Hey, what's up? Today we're doing another World's Worst Tattoos, where we look at people who have gotten tattoos on their body. And some of them make good decisions, but some of them make very poor decisions. Or some of them make good decisions on artists, but bad decisions on design. You know? Anyway, let's get into it. This is World's Worst Tattoos 166. Let's do it! Right now! Hey, what's up? First, we'll start with this woman's hand tattoos. Talk shit, get bit, okay? Wow, she took it to another level past hit. Because usually it's talk shit, get hit. But no, she took it straight to bite. So what happens? Like, how much time do you have in between talking smack to her and her just immediately starting to bite you? I don't know. So if I'm like, hey, walk much? Is she just gonna latch onto my ankle and we're like, ow, ow, she's biting me! I didn't read the tattoo, I didn't get the warning! Here's a Mario tattoo that's very well done, but it's a zombie Mario ripping the head off of Peach. So what, do they change it from like, sorry, she's in another castle, to like, sorry, she's in heaven now? Honestly, I kind of like this one the more I look at it. It's very highly detailed, it's that creepy zombie kind of thing. I feel like if I was back in high school, like 18 or 19-year-old me would be getting a tattoo like this. But the me that's in my 30s would not be happy about this choice that 18-year-old me made. Right now, I'd just be putting my own tattoo in the video. But I don't have any because I'm too afraid to get them. I'm too afraid to pull the trigger because I've just seen so much bad happen with tattoos. I've traumatized myself by doing 166 of these videos. We people. I think this one's supposed to say we the people, but it looks like wee people. Is that like people who pee a lot? It's the little pee-pee people? But if you say pee-pee people, it just sounds like you're stuttering, like pee-pee people. And this one's just kind of sad. This person is very self-aware of how bad their tattoo looks. Well, I'm embarrassed by this tattoo, but I thought you guys could tell me if it could be fixed. My boy's name's on the bottom of Woody's foot and the other Buzz. I thought it would be cute, but help. I think you could actually do a pretty good cover-up on this. There's not a lot going on. So I don't think you should try to go for this is just me trying to give this person advice. I don't think you should go for like the Woody and the Buzz foot. I think you should do something for your children, but something different. Just turn this, go to a tattoo artist and show them what you have, and they'll be like, okay, I could cover it up with this. They'll probably have some ideas for you to say, like, I could make this beautiful thing for you, and then you could add your kids' names to that, and I'm sure you could get a really nice masterpiece if you go to a tattoo artist that knows how to do a cover-up. Anyway, that's my 2 cents about it. The first step is knowing it's a bad tattoo. The second is just finding an artist that can do a good cover-up. Here's someone's tattoo. To infinity and less. To infinity and beyond. The last sign is not an arrow, but the mathematical sign for more than. Smiley face. I hate to tell you, but it's backwards. What you have is the sign for less than. Did you listen to the teacher in school? Well, one of you listened to the teacher in school. Yeah, it's okay, you know? To infinity and less than. To infinity and less. It's clever. You can just pretend it's a joke. Oh, you fucked up. This is what you did. You fucked up. You were too confident in your symbols. That's a symbol I am never confident in. I always have to look up the difference between less than and more than. And it's like, I always think about the alligator head. It's like, less than eats things to get bigger. Or something like that. I don't know. I'm not a math teacher. Don't be taking lessons from me. Reckless. Reckless. Just like your reckless spelling of the word reckless. There's supposed to be a C in there somewhere. It's bad. And it looks like you carved it into your own arm. Again, spell check, people. If you're gonna give yourself a tattoo, spell check it, please, for the love of God. Spell check your tattoos, people. Like this one right here would have been an easy spell check. The Quen of my heart. I'm sure it's supposed to be the queen of my heart, unless who you're talking about's name is Quen. Yeah, the Quen of your heart. Like, no, my girlfriend's name is Quen. Could have been worse. They could have, like, misspelled it as, like, queef. That would have been worse. Here's a badass Winnie the Pooh riding Eeyore. We know your weakness, Eeyore. Just pull your tail off and you go to shit. You get all depressed. That is actually a pretty badass Winnie the Pooh tattoo, I'm not gonna lie. If you're gonna try to make Winnie the Pooh look like a badass mofo, this is how you do it. What's on his eye? Is that like a grass eye patch? There should be some honey incorporated in this, like he's battling a giant bumblebee or something for that honey. What else we got here? Here's someone that was trying to get their concept done. So this was their concept. I'm guessing it's just something to represent their heritage clearly, and this is what they got. What? Why is that lion? What has happened to this lion, okay? That lion is inbred. I don't know what's happening here, but that lion has some deformities. What is going on with its ear? The hell is that? Why is its ear like an alien tube? You fucking butchered it, man. Here's someone that got a Baskin-Robbins tattoo. This isn't your arm, is it? I have a Pop-Tart on the same arm I got a couple years ago. You just love food, huh? This is a dedication to ice cream. Baskin-Robbins, always getting you through your tough times. When you need a pint of ice cream to eat your tears away, Baskin-Robbins has you covered. They should have like a brand that's like for crying. Maybe they do. They probably do. And I always think that, I saw this one in an old folder, and I always think about these people who get like memes tattooed on them or like internet trends. Don't do it. Because those trends don't last very long. Like this person got hashtag winning, and we got Harlem Shake, and we got Gangnam Style. I actually forgot Harlem Shake even existed. I forgot about the Harlem Shake. That shit. That's the thing. You get these tattoos, and yeah, for a couple months they're very relevant, but as time goes on, they mean nothing. They become meaningless. So, I don't know. I don't agree with it. Jesus didn't tap out. That's true. But I mean, if someone had me in an arm bar, I'd tap out instead of letting them break my arm, okay? Or if they're choking me, yeah, I'd tap out too, alright? I'm no Jesus. Jesus didn't tap out, but guess what? I will. Oh, another spelling mistake, but this person corrected it, see? You're the petal to my rose. And they crossed out petal and tattooed the proper spelling of petal at the top, unless they put P-E-T-E-L, but I think it's a P-E-T-A-L. It could also be an O. Like, honestly, they might have just spelled it wrong. I'm going to assume it's an A and they fixed it properly, but hey, here's the problem. You used the wrong your. It should be you are the petal to my rose. So let me just fix that for you real quick. Ah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. That's perfect. And honestly, you can't really tell my paint writing from the actual tattoo writing. It's pretty close. So you could probably just etch right over this. And we'll end with this one. He tried to translate his last name to Russian using Google Translate. Instead of Botrokov, it says no translation. You didn't double check that? Oh, you put too much trust into Google Translate. That's hilarious. You should have highlighted it and then translated it back just to make sure. But, you didn't. Well, I mean, honestly, it's a well-done tattoo, and it's a hilarious story now. Like, oh, what's your back tattoo mean? Well, it was supposed to be my last name, but now it means no translation. That is pretty hilarious, actually. And anyway, that's the tattoo video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please check out my Patreon, patreon.com/FLuffeeTalks. I'm putting up an exclusive video there today. I probably already put it up, or I'm putting it up after this one. I don't know. It's already filmed and edited, and it's a put your... You know what I'm saying. Put your thing that you use for bad reasons away. I can't say it on here, okay? But check out my Patreon. That exclusive video is going up, and that series is now moving to my Patreon. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm sure someone in the comments will fill you in. And yeah, so check out the Patreon, patreon.com/FLuffeeTalks. Top tier supporters get access to over 60 videos. I think it's actually over 70 now, but I don't want to boast that if it's not true. I know I have at least 60 on there, and that number's always going up. Anyway, just want to do a little pitch there because some stuff's going up there today, and I will see you in the next video. And thanks for being here. Come up to your screen real quick. Come here. Boop. Oh, I didn't turn the light on my fish tank on. It's early today. Aw, man. Shit. Oh, well. Well. I'll turn it on now.